Question 2. Why are most fans still dismissing Clemson?
Great question. Once again, I don't know. Steve and I have been talking about this for weeks now, since the season began, that there's been a lot of disrespect against the Clemson Tigers. And I really have no idea. There was some possibility that most of the disrespect came from, well, obviously they didn't win the ACC championship last year. Pitt won. They still wound up getting ranked at the end of the year. I believe they were 14th at the end of the season last year. DJ, the quarterback, did not play good whatsoever last season. 9 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. That is not the case this year. And in the last 2 weeks, we saw them beat a very good Wake Forest team in Wake Forest and then continue their big winning streak in Clemson against North Carolina State, a top 10 team. The first time ever North Carolina played another top 5 team. Clemson took care of business in great fashion, might I add. I don't know why people are still sleeping on Clemson. Now, the AP's not. They still have in the top 5 ranking, but you still see so many people across college football land giving Clemson just not the benefit of the doubt. The ACC is a lot more tough than people give it credit for, especially the Atlantic. And Clemson's at the top, and I don't see that changing anytime soon, especially after the win against North Carolina State. Clemson is a football team that we could see be in the college football playoffs and win a semifinal game and make it to the national championship game, and I wouldn't bat an eye, regardless of who they played in that first round. You give me an Alabama, give me an Ohio State, give me a Georgia, Michigan, whatever it is. I think they could win the national championship this year and wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. That's how much faith I have in Dabo Swinney. That's how much faith I have in that Clemson defense that is still improving week by week after losing Brent Venables last year. It's showing that the Clemson defense still has what it takes. I like Clemson football here. I am not shocked in the slightest that they won that football game against NC State. And I think they're going to keep chugging along. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're undefeated by the end of the season.